This is a product video for the Austral Retractaway 40 retractable clothesline by Austral Clothes Hoist, and this is sold through the Australian Made Clotheslines website. In this video regarding the Austral Retractaway 40 clothesline, we'll talk about some of the product images, the specifications of the Retractaway 40, the dimensions, color options, mounting options, and the installation of the clothesline as well. With the Austral Retractaway 40, it is a retractable type of clothesline that can be installed in many different types of situations and setups. This is installed here in a backyard across a bit of a garden area, and it is a very space saving and flexible design. With the 5 lines, it can be installed in a number of different ways, which we'll talk about shortly, and it does retract to up to 8 meters as its standard installation length, but you can do anything from 2 meters up to 8 meters as far as the extension goes. It is very convenient and easy to use. You can see there on the left hand image, that's where it locks onto either the wall or a post. You've got a little receiving bracket, and then the clothesline is all steel as well, so apart from the ends of the unit, and then it's all very well built and designed specifically in Australia and made in Australia as well. The unit is all powder coated steel, very little plastic components other than the ends of the clothesline. All of the other bit are steel, which is much heavier duty than many other products available in this type of range, and it is the powder coated galvanized steel as well, so it's really well built clothesline, built for a long time and designed specifically for Australian conditions. With the specifications of the Austral Retractaway 40 clothesline, it is made by Austral Clothes Hoists. It is made in Australia, so we love to support Australian made retractable clotheslines. Generally suitable for 5 or more people with a maximum extension of up to that 8 meters. The cabinet width is 0.8 of a meter or 80 centimeters if you deal in centimeters, or 800 millimeter if you deal in millimeters. The cabinet depth, which is the distance it sort of sticks out from the wall, is 0.125 of a meter or 125 millimeters. Total line space would be 40 meters. That would be at its maximum extension of 8 meters, and the warranty is 20 years on it as well. 5 lines, and the maximum line extension is up to 8 meters, but it can be any distance between the 2 meters to the 8 meters. You can take a photo of this QR code, and you would better visualize roughly how much space the clothesline will take up on your wall as well if you wanted to visualize that. When it comes to the color options for the Austral Retractaway 40, it does come in the 2 standard colors Australia-wide, which are the classic cream and woodland grey, and if you live in New South Wales, you do have some options as well as far as an extended color range goes, as you can see there. With the installation of the clothesline, the standard installation is to a brickwork or masonry wall, and then with these retractable type of units, there are really a range of ways you can install them, but that would be between 2 walls would be sort of the standard setup. If you didn't have suitable wall surfaces though, you can purchase a range of accessories. There's different posts as well, so there's the standard post, which would be where if you're installing the clothesline into a grass area, so you may be putting the clothesline on a wall and pulling out to a post, so you would need the clothesline in one post, or you can also install the unit post to post as indicated here with the clothesline installed onto a post. There's also a plated post from Austral, which is where if you had a concrete slab area, you can just bolt these posts down to the concrete slab, so they're a bit shorter than your standard post and they would bolt down to the concrete slab area. A mount bar is also something that's an optional extra. You do need this if you're putting the clothesline onto some sort of post, whether it's a supplied Austral post or your own post. So if you are mounting the clothesline onto a post, you do need a mount bar. It's not required though if you're putting it onto a brick wall. You don't need a mount bar in that situation. Another accessory item for the Austral Retractaway 40 is the ground socket. This is really for the posts to allow them to be removed after installation. So this socket would get concreted into the ground, and then the post slides in and out of that, so it does allow for you to have your posts removable if that's what you wanted to do. With the installation of your Austral Retractaway 40, Australian Made Clotheslines does have a full network of highly experienced clothesline installers around Australia that can help you with that. If you needed any assistance, you can give us a call at any time as well to speak about your specific installation requirements. If you're looking to buy an Australian Made Clotheslines, we do recommend buying through us. We've been around a long time, really love supporting Australians and Australian made clotheslines, and it's just an honour to be able to sell Australian made clotheslines while they're still available here, as a lot of the big leading brands, including companies like Hills, are all made overseas now, so we love to support Australian made clotheslines where we can, as we do think they are the best clotheslines in the world. If you've got any questions at all regarding the Austral Retractaway 40 or want to get in touch with us at any time, please feel free to call on 1300 916 778, or you can also visit online at australianmadeclotheslines.com.au for further information.